What if I told you that holding on to anger and resentment only hurts yourself? That the key to inner peace lies in the power of forgiveness. In this video, we will delve into the concept of release, and how forgiveness can transform our mindset, and lead to a healthier and happier life. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the incredible power of forgiveness. Have you ever been wronged by someone? Perhaps a friend betrayed your trust or a loved one hurt you deeply. It's natural to feel anger and resentment in such situations. But what if I told you that holding on to these negative emotions only harms you in the long run? It's like carrying a heavy burden that weighs you down, preventing you from experiencing true joy and happiness. Release is the antidote to this burden. It is the act of letting go of anger and resentment, and embracing forgiveness instead. But forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the actions of others or forgetting the pain they caused. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of anger and resentment, and choosing to move forward with a healthier mindset. When we hold on to grudges, we become trapped in a cycle of negativity. We constantly replay the hurtful events in our minds, fueling our anger and preventing us from healing. But by choosing forgiveness, we break free from this cycle. We release ourselves from the burden of anger and open ourselves up to healing and growth. Forgiveness is not always easy, especially when the pain runs deep. It requires empathy, compassion, and a willingness to let go. But the rewards are immense. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the emotional shackles that bind us. We experience a sense of liberation and find peace within ourselves. We no longer allow the actions of others to define our happiness. Forgiveness is not just about others. It's also about ourselves. By forgiving others, we cultivate a healthier mindset and create space for personal growth. We learn to let go of negativity and focus on the positive aspects of life. We become more compassionate, understanding, and accepting. And as we practice forgiveness, we also learn to forgive ourselves for our own mistakes and shortcomings. So how can we cultivate forgiveness in our lives? It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing forgiveness as a weakness, we should view it as an act of strength and self-care. We can also practice empathy, putting ourselves in the shoes of those who have hurt us, and understanding that they too are flawed human beings. It's important to remember that forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and effort to let go of deep-rooted anger and resentment. But with patience and practice, we can gradually release ourselves from the chains of negativity and embrace forgiveness as a way of life. In conclusion, release is the key to a healthy mindset, and forgiveness is the ultimate act of release. By choosing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the heavy burden of anger and resentment, and open ourselves up to healing and growth. So let go, embrace forgiveness, and experience the transformative power of release.